Hello Evercadians and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the COMBATRIBES. It's a 1990 beat-em-up game released for the arcades by Technos Japan Corporation. The company centers on three vigilantes who must fight against numerous street gangs in a futuristic New York City. This game was released on the Evercade Arcade cartridge 01. That's right, 01. This is on the first arcade cartridge. Of course, the cartridge is purple. And we're going to check out some gameplay and talk today about the COMBATRIBES. First thing I can say about this game, this is a game you want to play with a friend. As in all great beat-em-ups, they're meant to be played co-op. So today I have my grandson Carson joining me for a complete run-through of the COMBATRIBES. You can pick between three different characters in COMBATRIBES: Berserker, Belova, or Blitz. Berserker is a vigilante. He has blonde, spiky mullet hairdo. Also wears the blue outfit. He's kind of a good all-around character. He has speed and strength. The middle character, Belova, which is named after an Indian battle axe. He is the strongest of the three characters, but of course with strength comes a lack of speed. He's kind of sluggish. The third character, Blitz, short for Blitzkrieg, has a brown, long ponytail hairdo and a red outfit. He's the most agile, but lacks the strength of the other two characters. So you have basically Berserker is a balanced character with both speed and strength. Belova is a strength-based character that's stronger but slower. And Blitz is a character that has the most speed but lacks the strength of the other two characters. It's a good balance between the three different characters in this game. Here we go, and we're taking on the Stadium Barbarians. One of the great things of this game is that it has a lot of variation on where you fight, the kind of enemies that you fight. And you gotta remember, this is from, 1990, so it is pretty retro. Still a ton of fun overall. I love this game. My grandson Carson, this was his first time playing. I asked him his opinion of the game. He is a big fan of the Double Dragon series, and he's played all the Double Dragon games with me all the way through. And he rates this one right after the original Double Dragon, so this is his second favorite, which is pretty big because Double Dragon was a game that really introduced him to beat 'em ups, and I think this is truly a great follow-up. If you're looking for a great retro beat 'em up game, you can't go wrong with COMBATRIBES. I like that they have a bunch of different bosses. This one's pretty crazy with this giant tomahawk. Oh wow, we're up to Act 4. We're rocking it. Get a little fist pound before we begin. Now we're going to take on the military enemies in the game. This boss was cool. He's like half man, half machine, just like a cyborg. At one point a gun comes out of his chest. It's pretty cool. Of course the big bad boss flies away in a helicopter and you're left to fight this guy on the rooftop. Typical action movie. that gun that comes out of his chest. How cool is that? How can you not love this game? Of course, this is a game that is perfectly suited to playing on the Evercade Alpha, which we'll be reviewing on this channel when it drops. The final battle. Game ends with a final boss rush where you have to fight against all the previous gangs while tracing the big boss across the harbor. Each time you defeat one gang, you have to fight the next gang, and all the bosses are there to be beaten again. This is a typical beat 'em up mechanic that was popular at the time this game came out. So you get one more chance to see all the cool character designs. Then on to the final battle. And then you're in for a real treat in this game. Okay, it looks like we're gonna fight the crime boss. What? Are you kidding me? And yes, that just happened. The crime boss is killed by a female cyborg, Martha Splatterhead. You fight Martha in the final battle. If 2 or 3 players are playing the game, you get additional clones depending on how many players are playing. So you see we're playing 2 players, so we get 2 Marthas to battle. All Marthas must be defeated to beat this game. I mean, come on, I'm not making this up. Martha Splatterhead is this character's name. How cool is that? That almost makes Combat Tribes a must-buy. There you go. Victory is ours. We have beaten Combat Tribes. This has been Papa Brad reminding you to stay legit. Take the time to play a beat-em-up game with a loved one.
Brad, man, since we were last on the show, you are now a proud owner of an Evercade VS Founders Edition.
I know, I'm an Evercadian now.
Wow, welcome to the club.
Man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If you're not subscribed to the Evercadians, what are you waiting for? And be sure to check out our first ever Evercadian show. I'll put a link at the end of this video. Thank you for checking out the Evercadians channel. We're on our way to 100. Let's go, baby!